everybody. This will post a little bit late because I slept in till 8 o'clock. Crazy, I know. So, anyway, I am so excited because you guys are not going to believe what I finally did. I made shaker cards, or shaker embellishments, rather. So this is a crown. Been ordering all this stuff, you know, forever. And inside are the Cartwright sequins that I use. They're little confetti sequins, are called, I believe. And then I put some on the outside. And I used this is one layer of the poster board foam. I got it to work, you guys. I'm so excited. And knock on wood. Where's wood? It's hard to find these days, real wood. Anyway, they're not leaking. That was my biggest thing, is they always leak. So with this one, did the poster board and carefully used, I like this because it doesn't plug up. I try those needle things, the pointy metal ends, and they always plug. Anyway. And filling those suckers, I don't know. 5 hours later, you're still. Tell me below if there's a reason what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, so Nuvo, and it's got this nice fine, pretty fine tip, and I just kept it, the glue very, very lightly, and I kept it away from the, you know, tried to keep just a small bead so it wasn't near the edges where it would show and come on. Foil's hard because, yeah, it shows every little thing. Thus the reason for these little dots, right? One of them had a smudge, so I added 3. This one's off center. Whatever. Anyway, so I am just so proud of myself. So I've been working on these since Thursday, I think. All right, then I got this die that's tickets. These are all, I believe, Ali or Amazon version of Ali. And I'm not going to try to do the links or anything. Just put in shaker card dies, tickets, and he'll come up with something. Anyway, and here it is. And for that, I used this paper pad. I just grabbed, I wanted My Mind's Eye Splendor. I just wanted something with pinks and flowers and things, and this had what I was looking for. And I also put in some little, some of the bling there from Cartwright, the confetti, and then I had this tube with little balls in there, and so I put those in there, and those little stickers are from Dollar Tree. I think this is this year, yeah, I think so. Anyway, so I put those, and what I do is I just, nothing genius, but I don't want it sticky here, so I just took embossing powder. Oh, I even did the back. I had extra paper sitting there. So I think it says tickets. Cute. Probably should have gone with something a little more, less color and more, I don't know, but I like it. And I did it. Look. Now this one has 2 layers of foam. And Sharon from Craft Eccentricity says she doesn't peel off the foam board, excuse me. The foam board has this like layer of paper on the top of it. And it tends to, for me, comes off, so I just peel it off so that they'll glue together. I believe I did this one with Nuvo, but then I got into where I was doing it with this that I just recently, and I'll try to at least tell you what the title of this is. This is double-sided. It came in a big, huge pack from Amazon. So then I started cutting through that, putting that on the back of the paper before I shot it through the poster board, and then peeled it. And it worked pretty good. Sometimes it would, too much of it would peel, but anyway. So if it worked, I used this. And that was, and for the tickets word, this is on Amazon as well, Artist Tack, permanent. So that way I'm not doing glue on top of that clear plastic. And yeah, cute. I'm so proud of myself. But my house looks like a tornado hit, just saying. It's really bad, because I just did it down here. I don't know why I like to craft down here better, but I do. It's what I do. So my first one I made was this using this pack. So I made a bow shaker. And again, and I made this kind of a Halloween orange color one. Now it gives you this thing where you can make the tail shaker too. Didn't do that. So I cut out the orange with that, and then it came with this. No. What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, I cut out the orange or the yellow with that, and it came out with this inside. And I just layered it like that, and then I did the flat whole piece tail. And these little clay pieces and stuff, these are little like clay. You can put in resin, you can put in sequins on Ally. And so I got this pack. It doesn't have the company. I get all these little packs from there. And this is, I've been I've been collecting shaker supplies forever. Anyway, so this is the one I used on the inside of that. It had the orange and yellow like I wanted. And then it comes with a band you can put around, see the band, but it just needs something. So I put a little yellow enamel dot that came from our old friend Tuesday Morning, or my old friend. I heard they're going bankrupt completely. I thought they already did, but I claimed it, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The smoke here is so bad. Our poor little, that pass I drive over to get to the kids, you can't get over it because trees keep off and on. You can't get over it because trees keep falling. They're burning. Some of them are burning from the root, I heard, inside. So you can't even see it, but they fall onto the freeway or highway. And, that's not good. We have had such, like, tomorrow's going to be 80 in October. That's just, we don't do that here. We're in rain season by now, and I'm a true Northwesterner, and I miss it. And you can't go outside now anyway. This weekend, they're saying stay inside. In fact, kids yesterday at the end of the day were told they couldn't go outside. We couldn't even load them, on the buses from the outside. They had to stay in the gym and then go to the bus rather than stand there in that the haze was so bad it was in my classroom, which tells you our filter system that they said was good. Ain't good. It was like a smoldering campfire. It's a mess. So, it's a bummer, and it's sad because it's like, okay, global warming, just saying. Anyway, so I made another bow, but that's what's going on here. It's crazy, I tell you. This is just not the Northwest. We don't do that. Oh, and the paper I used for that orange came from Not Too Shabby polka dot paper that I got. So there you go. And I did another bow last night using that, what's that, 6x6 I showed you, my Mind's Eye Splendor. Filled it with a little, I was too lazy and tired to go upstairs. I have more shaker stuff, obviously, upstairs, but I just grabbed a bag of stuff, brought it down, and this came from, I finally used one, Jewels. I got it on clearance at, Bead Landing Jewels, so that was Hobby Lobby, no? Or Michael's, doesn't matter. Anyway, I think it was Michael's. I can see myself picking it up off the... Anyway, so there we go. Isn't that pretty? And again, what I have to try to remember, though, sorry, is that to wait to put the back on, do the two foams. I got down to where I'd cut everything and then put it together. I got kind of a system, but then I would want to put that plastic on before I put the shaker bits in. And I would go around. Now, this was done with this stuff, so I didn't have to worry about anything sticking. That was awesome. And again, I will list below at least the title of it so you can find it. So it's double-sided adhesive sheets. It's just cheaper than, like a Sizzix brand or something. So it's nothing new to the market. And that's two-sided. I'm just like, oh my God, I did it. I'm making shaker cards. So Margaret's she's getting a chiropractor appointment today in town. I think it's that, or massage. She's back problems. Anyway. So she is going to come and she goes, you got to teach me. I'm like, oh, Lord. And it'll all fall apart when I try to teach her. It's not rocket science. It just took me so long. I couldn't believe that finally they weren't like exploding. I just had the shaker card. Oh, and I put this on foam too to pop it up off the poster board foam. So that one I did. It doesn't feel like I did that much, but these are a time commitment. You don't just at least they are for me. I'm not a fast crafter. Oh, I haven't showed my favorite one. The little gingerbread boy. Isn't he cute? Oh, and the reason I wanted to show this too is, okay, this one came from, I do have it in the original packaging, ZF Party. And that is, they're a different name on Ally, but this is their name on Amazon. Now, if you look, that wide for the outline is a big difference. So that cuts that top layer and the foam, right? These double foamed up. Because when you put the poster board through through the machine, it squishes it, you know, obviously. So if you want it higher, you gotta, you know, double it up. But I first tried a different one, and if you look at the difference here, hang on, let me show you. I'm not prepared for this, as usual. I'm just having my first couple sips of coffee. Been on antibiotic and feeling better, but the smoke is just, it's nuts. So, anyway, let me show you. So if you look at that, it's kind of narrow when it squishes it out on the poster board. This one, or no, that's not the narrow one, sorry. This is, I had a hard time with this one. It's not that much difference, but it's just enough that this comes out, this outline, very narrow and squish for the poster board. And I just could not work with it very well. So look for the ones that have a bit wider outline, and they work much, much better. So it's hard to tell online, so, you know, and I don't pay oodles of money, but anyway, so I filled him with these clay bits. I think they're called clay. You know, a lot of this is under the nails. This is nail art, so you can look for nail art. I put that in there, and I put these in there. And came up with this little guy. Oh my God. So I cut out, I used Sharon's idea where she cuts out the bits on watercolor paper and then goes in. So, because these didn't need to be colored. And then I just colored in. If you see the bow is colored in, I colored in the eyes. And I didn't try to use their dots. I just used gel pen for the eyes, the little white dots. I just was like, oh my God, I love him so much. He's so cute. So yeah, my new, from napkins to shaker cards. I'm trying different things. I'm trying to use, you know, all this stuff I collect for. So yeah, I've been collecting this for a long time, and it just is intimidating to me because it always leaked. But gosh darn it. I don't know. Let's see. Nope. It looked like it had a place here. But yeah. So there you go. I had so much fun, but yeah, make sure you have time and you're not in a rush. You can't I can't anyway. I'm not a fast crafter anyway. It takes me time. And I think I have a little ADHD or something. ADD. I start something, then I got to go over there and do that. And then I got to go over here. And I have crafter's ADD. I get distracted easily. So there you go. So much fun, and I'm so proud of myself. I did it, you guys. I finally did, because everybody's, I challenge you to do a shaker. Well, a year and a half later, I did shaker cards. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.